Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett. The name doesn't ring a bell to you? Oh, you probably forgot who he was and what he did. But I'm here to remind you what Jussie did. Jussie Smollett, the former Empire actor, you know, the hit TV show Empire, he was in that. Jussie Smollett, it's amazing. He actually claimed that last year in January that a couple of MAGA wearing white men attacked him in a polar vortex in Chicago around 2 a.m. or something like that. And they told him this was MAGA country. They call him the N-word. They call him a slur for gay people because he's a part of the alphabet community. He said that they attacked him. They threw bleach on him, put a rope around his neck, and then ran away. Now, for anybody logical, you would say, okay, let's step back. Let's look at the facts and evidence, and we'll kind of go from there. That didn't happen with Jussie Smollett and his loyal followers, at least his loyal followers at the time. They ran with it. They put it all out on the media that all these Trump supporters are all racist and everything. And come to find out, Jussie Smollett hired a couple of not white guys, a couple of Nigerians to portray the white men. Doesn't add up, right? Because it was all phony. He hired these guys to do this. A couple of big bodybuilding Nigerians. Now, if I was him, I would have tried to hire a couple of white guys to do this. It would have been more believable. But the problem is, you know, we have technology and we have the Nigerians on camera buying all the equipment and everything like that. Jussie Smollett cuts them a check also. And for some reason, initially, Jussie Smollett got off wasting taxpayers' dollars in Chicago, walked away. And all of these woke people in Hollywood were all on his side just because they hate Donald Trump. They didn't want to listen to the facts, and they look like morons, complete morons. Well, guess what, Jussie? You have a gift today. You have a gift. So I'm going to read something here from Fox News about Jussie Smollett. It says here, Jussie Smollett has been indicted by a grand jury on 6 counts of disorderly conduct for allegedly lying to police about his claims of racist and homophobic attacks against him in January 2019, a special prosecutor said Tuesday. Special Prosecutor Dan Webb issued a statement announcing the indictment against the 37-year-old former Empire actor because the final season of Empire, he was basically fired because what he did was such a bad look that his job wanted nothing to do with him. All of these woke Hollywood people and woke news media, when the word got out that it was fake, guess what? They haven't come out. They haven't said anything. And now, apparently, they don't have his back. But you know what? Now that he's indicted once again, now that he's in the news media attention once again, maybe they will back their guy because Jussie Smollett is one of them. Jussie Smollett is a half-white male actor. You notice I didn't say black because we're not going to claim him. He's half-white, okay? So Jussie Smollett's attorney says this. This indictment raises serious questions about the integrity of the investigation that led to the renewed charges against Mr. Smollett, not the least of which is the use of the same CPD detectives who were part of the original investigation into the attack on Mr. Smollett to conduct the current investigation. Despite Mr. Smollett's pending civil claims against the city of Chicago, and CPD officers for malicious prosecution. And one of the two witnesses who testified before the grand jury is the same detective Mr. Smollett is currently suing for his role in the initial prosecution of him. See, the thing is, Jussie continues to say that he was attacked by two MAGA hat wearing white Trump supporters. The evidence says complete opposite. The evidence says that these two Nigerians were hired by Jussie Smollett to carry this out, because Jussie Smollett is on record saying how much he hates Donald Trump. He said that he goes hard after 45. But Jussie, you done messed it up for yourself and a lot of other people that don't like Donald Trump. You just did. Let's just call it what it is. Now, will he actually get prosecuted by this? Will he be convicted? In other words, I really don't know. But he definitely deserves to get indicted. He definitely deserves to get found guilty because he wasted the city of Chicago's resources. And if you don't know Chicago, Chicago has a lot of violence in that city. Those resources could have been used for something else to fight real crimes, not a fake Jussie Smollett crime who suffers from Trump derangement syndrome. But what do you guys think of this? Jussie Smollett, does he deserve to be indicted? Does he deserve to be found guilty? I want to know what you guys think of this, because I just told you what I think of this. We'll see who Jussie Smollett's real friends are now whenever he gets his day in court. Will they show up? Will these woke people in Hollywood, will the woke news media actually support Jussie Smollett? I'm willing to bet they're going to turn their back on the half-white actor Jussie Smollett. Nobody's really going to be in his corner, because now that the evidence is out there, it's just not believable. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx out.